Well, hello everyone. This is George Beyrouthi from FS Securities, a stockbroking firm on the Gold Coast in beautiful Queensland, Australia. Today I'm going to focus mainly on the price of gold and where we think at FS Securities the price of gold is heading in the next few weeks or maybe the next few months. First of all, I'm going to show you a chart that shows the various candles indicating the price has actually come down back in April this year from around 1,360 US, that's per ounce, all the way down to below 1,170 US, and then started to climb slowly and surely, and today is trading around the 1,251. We think the market is likely to head towards the 1,360 again. That's a climb of about 110 US dollars in the next few weeks. Why we think so? Well, let's start with the technical analysis. I want to focus primarily on the big picture. That is the 200-day moving average, the black line, the big black thick line, the 100-day moving average, that is the pink line, and the 50-day moving average, or that's the orange line here. Now, when the orange line is below the pink, that is actually a downward trend of the market. When it moves above it, then is actually a positive uptrend. And the same thing when the pink line goes above the black line or below the line, it shows either it's positive or negative respectively. Now, these are very important signals. They combine several periods and work out the average, and of course that average moves every period, and it's followed by a lot of institutions and a lot of technical analysts. So if we look at the orange line back here around April, the orange line went below the pink and continued to go below it, and the gap started to increase and increase and increase and then started to decrease. During that time, the price of gold continued to go down and then started to stabilize and started to go higher. We think that if the orange line continues to be above the pink line, that is continuation of that uptrend. Now, we love to see the orange line crossing above the black line, which really cement our concept that the price of gold is likely to go much higher. Now, that was on the long term. Now, on the short term, at FS Securities, we use a mechanical system with 8 indicators to show you just a few to start with. The stochastic, for instance, this stochastic here is, by interpreting, we know it is positive and bullish. In other words, we expected the market will continue to go higher. If we go to another one called the MACD, that's the MACD, another signal, and it shows another positive. The RSI showing a positive line as well, and the DMI is showing a positive. So most indicators on that chart, long term and short term, are showing positive. So if you want to learn about how to look at charts and interpret how to pick up signals, whether you have to hold or fold, whatever you hold or fold, then you need to actually come and talk to us at FS Securities. So that's all about what I really intended to show you today. And again, be care that the presentation was of general advice only, because I don't know your financial circumstances, and all you have to do before you take any action is consult with us or with your professional advisor.